are so excited to be here with y'all. Are you ready to get crafty or what?
I mean, today is one that I think we initially we've created this. You can see we have one here on the table as like a little Easter basket, Easter bag, whatever.
So good.
But we're going to be focusing in on using glyphs with our text so that you all can learn how to make your text look hand lettered when really it's not.
We love that. We're super, super excited. Glyphs is such a hot topic around here. As you guys know, if you're a Makers Can Learn member, we love having access to all of our amazing fonts. So we're going to be utilizing those today. Lauren's going to be training us on that. If you guys are not already aware, we have Craft Week coming up really soon. You've got to grab your ticket. We are so excited. Here's what we're doing for this Craft Week. It is super, super exciting. We have 3 days live here on the channel. We have invited Ashley Falco to drive on up and come and train in person with us. So she'll be here live. We're so excited to invite Ashley to be here. And what we are doing is you have the ability to go ahead and say yes to your free ticket. But then you have the opportunity to say, hey, do I want lifetime replays? Do I want to get the paper pack too? It can be mailed to you so you can make all the paper projects right away. We'll mail you your paper pack. You'll get lifetime access to your classes and so much more. Feel free to grab the VIP All Access Pass when you grab your free ticket, or just get your regular All Access Pass, whichever one you want. If you're a member, feel free to just add the paper pack because you already have access to the replays and things like that. We are super, super excited. If you have a free ticket, you get 24 hours to rewatch your favorite part of the class. We are so excited. And yeah, we are teaching, I mean, first of all, in our neck of the woods, spring has sprung.
It has sprung.
It's warm today. The sun is out.
I love it.
We're loving it. We're living for it. And at that time, y'all know we've got to get back to crafting. We've got to shift our crafting up. There's, you know, we've done Christmas crafting. We've done the decor. We've done our gifts. We've had the January reset, the February lull. Now spring is here. We have Easter around the corner. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. All of our favorite things coming for spring. Mother's Day's approaching. Last day of school's approaching.
There's so many things that you need to be crafting for. I know that obviously our Super Bowl is Christmas time, but like our second, like getting ready for that is around the springtime of year. I feel like there are a lot of holidays coming up that we craft for.
It's National Craft Month.
Of course. That's the main reason we're crafting in March.
The only reason you really need to know is March is National Craft Month. We always go big in March. So be sure to grab your ticket to make sure that you have all the information on what time we're going live, when, what projects are what day. We've invited some amazing guests to come back and teach us during Craft Week. So we're super, super excited. We love it, love it, love it. So awesome. Yes, I did see that maybe there's going to be some snow next week. That's I'm telling
you, it's part of our the little winters we have to go through before it's officially summer.
Well, that's not for a long time.
Well, I mean, like
official.
It always happens.
What's the first day of spring? Can somebody put in the chat what the first day of spring is?
It should be in April.
Okay.
I would think it would be like April.
Listen, my jet skis are in the water. My boat is in the water. We're ready to go at any moment, like a day like this. Like we can be just cruising on the boat. So love it, love it, love it. If you already are a member, you can access the replays of Craft Week. So don't feel like you have to grab that. We did make a coupon code available if you want to add the paper pack, so it would discount you. So be sure to grab that coupon code. So March 20th, okay, March 20th, first day of spring.
Okay.
Are we crafting that day? Is that when we're going to be, oh my gosh, wait, hold on, let me tell you what,
I guess it is, March 20th through the 23rd.
Oh, it'll already be spring.
To the 25th.
We are kicking off spring at Craft Week, March 23rd to the 25th. But what we're doing to be extra special is we have a member-only day the next day.
On Thursday.
Yeah, the Thursday of Craft Week. It's going to be a member-only day. We're super excited for that. And yeah, we're making 12 projects over the course of those 3 days. We have over $1,000 of giveaways. It's going to be epic. Moral of the story. So imagine a traditional boot camp around here, but bigger, better, as always. So we're so excited to be here with you. Grab your ticket. And yes, we love it, love it, love it. We are having the Make-a-thon. Yes, Make-a-thon classes should be out, but if you also just follow the link to the replay, it'll just play and you can pick which class to. So either
and you
way,
can kind of like
love it.
I don't know that we have them re-edited yet, but you can go back and just rewatch that whenever. Just look for the link in your emails.
Woohoo! We love it, love it, love it, love it. Yay! Took the member-only day off from work. So good. We have so much in store. So between Make-a-thon this past weekend, had so much fun with Craft Week coming up. It's gonna be epic. And if you're just tuning in with us, y'all, this is what we're making today. It's a little, I mean, you could do this for a last day. You know, there's a lot of different things you could do. You have a few ideas. You've made a tote bag.
We're making a tote bag again today.
So good.
You could do this for a shirt if you wanted to. So many different ways we can
So many different ways to utilize this. You could do this for a new Etsy listing. You could do this for your kids. You could do this for your friend, whatever you want. We're using some I can't even say the word.
Glyphs.
Glyphs.
Yes. The gifts are the little meme things.
Yeah, meme things.
Glyphs.
That's the oldest I've ever heard you sound. Meme things.
Meme things, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
You know
but
what I mean.
I'm really excited for this because if you're a Makers Learn member, you have access to over all of our fonts, over 1,000. And this one's a really unique one. So you're going to be challenged to do your own take on it today. So yay, love it. Erica, we're so excited. Love it, love it, love it. And yes, the supply list is already out, and I've seen a few comments about asking like for links. When you get your supply list, it's all clickable. So my team we've got to put like a disclaimer, like clickable.
If it's a PDF, click it and it'll take you to. We don't have the link after it because we wanted it to look nice and clean.
Yes. So be sure to do that. We also had someone email in that I think you're here that emailed in saying like all the supplies are very expensive. Like if you add up everything, of course, if you add up everything, but here's what I want to challenge those of you that are like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of supplies here. Why I think it's more important for you to just show up, because once you're in the class, you can be like, oh yeah, I don't need to buy that. I can reuse that. I already have something similar. Challenge yourself to use what you have.
Oh, for sure.
100%. Like you're playing games if you think that you have to buy 100% new stuff. Absolutely not. Most of our projects here too are very economical because they're like a ton of paper projects. So feel free to use your own supplies and things too. So
also feel free to pick and choose which ones you for sure know that you want to do.
Yes. Don't feel like you have to do them all.
Don't feel like you have to do every single one. Some of them may be a more, hey, let me watch it and see if I want to go through the process. And then if you're like, oh, wow, that looks so easy, I do want to do that, then you can go back and always repurchase supplies.
Yeah. So good. Oh my gosh, how do I become a member? We have the link right down below. Sadie will drop it. If you want to go ahead and say yes to a year, you can go ahead and do that using coupon code EPIC. EPIC. You get a special box when you say yes. So I'd love to send you this box. This is over $100 worth of supply goodies, like some of our favorite tools, like a Makers Learn hot glue gun, a brayer, so much more. Or you can just join for $47 a month and get access to all of our courses, all of our classes, all of our cut files, all of our fonts, and so much more.
Literally everything on the website.
Yeah. So anyway, we would love to take care of you. So love it, love it, love it. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to our customer support team that works around the clock, 7 days a week. hi@makersgonnalearn.com. Let's dive in.
Let's go.
Woohoo! I'm keeping Braden's little bag.
Keep that over there. I hope you guys are ready to make our amazing little project today. This is another version that we have made. It's kind of like a little Easter bag. You can see we've just did more of like a phrase on it instead of just a name. So it doesn't have to be a name. You can do a phrase. We'll go ahead and go overhead and talk about all of the supplies that we're going to be using. So we have a bag here on the table. Now this is not the exact same one that we had Braden's name on we actually couldn't find, we must have bought that blank like years ago.
This one? Let me see if I can. Oh,
No, so
say.
Holly found one that was similar, but it was like an LL Bean thing. Otherwise, it's a really cool little bag, but we are going to be using this tote bag today. And then, of course, we do have some beautiful HTV colors that we're going to pick from. Not sure which one I want to go with today, or if I want to go with multiple colors. I don't know. I guess we'll just go with one color, but we do have some colors to choose from here. Other than that, you are going to need your die cutting, your Cricut machine, and you are going to need a mat. We just have a light grit mat here on the table. If you have a standard grit mat, obviously with heat transfer vinyl, a lot of times we'll use a standard grit mat. This is a brand new light grit mat. That was a good, that was, did you hear how that one didn't go?
I love me a fresh mat.
Actually, can we talk about this for 2 seconds? This one is a Cricut brand mat.
Maybe we're switching back.
Maybe because when I look at this Nikapa mat,
has the adhesive just went kaput?
It's like the adhesive is like textured, first of all. I want you to look at these while we're talking.
Come on over.
Do you see how this is completely smooth and there's nothing in between it? But look at the Nikapa mat, how it's dotted.
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
This is impressive.
You study on that. We're going to come back over here to the main camera, and we are going to go ahead and we'll hop over to our share screen so that you all can see like what we're going to be creating. And then we will go grab our font. So we have, here's Braden, here's Colton, here's Carson's little name. But we will...
This Cricut mat feels amazing.
Does it not feel phenomenal?
Yeah.
That's the one that came in the...
in our
box.
Wow.
So I don't know. We may have to revisit.
I may have to make a I'm sorry video. Like, I'm
we
sorry,
might.
Cricut mat.
I'm sorry, Cricut.
Cricut
Your mats are the bomb.
You
I don't know.
promoted.
I don't know. Anyway,
So
I'm obsessed with it. So anyway, we have people asking to do multiple colors. So you know what? We'll do something in multiple colors. Sorry, I'm trying to hang our mat back up under here so I don't lose it. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop over back to our share screen. We are going to come over here to the Makers Gonna Learn website. So we are going to use the font Cruise. First of all, I love this font. I think it is so fun and childlike and whimsical.
Now, what is the... Oh, Cruise. Oh, my gosh.
Cruise.
Cruise.
Is the name of the font.
So good.
So what we are going to be doing is we are going to hit this arrow pointing down. That is how you are going to download a font. So if you are on a PC, you're still going to download it, but you're probably going to have to extract that font. If you are on a Mac, all you have to do is double click this and you can see that it will open up. Now, we already have this installed, so we're not going to be able to hit this install icon here. But before we go over to our share screen, I want to show you all where your glyphs are going to live inside either your font book for Mac or character map for PC users. So here is what our font book looks like. It just has all of our fonts. Currently, they are in a list form. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the font that you're looking for, and to see if that font has glyphs, you're going to double click that font, and then you can scroll down to the bottom and you can see all of the different glyphs here that this font offers. So this is one. Let's go find another one. So let's do Empire could possibly be one. This is an MGL font. You can see here it does not have glyphs. So not all fonts are going to have glyphs. So keep that in mind. Let's see if Gatsby has any. So Gatsby has a couple, but not a lot. It has an L, it has a TH, and a double T, and an A. So you can just go through as you are choosing your fonts. Once you download those, go back in and see if they have any glyphs to offer. Hollis is one that does offer some glyphs. You can see down here at the bottom. These are just little variations of different letters, so you can kind of piecemeal some of your letters together to make them look a lot more fancy. But we specifically chose Cruise today because Cruise is a really easy one to work with. It automatically adds most of these glyphs to the font as you are writing, which I do thoroughly enjoy.
We love that.
We love that. We appreciate that. We honor that for this font. So let's go ahead and hop back over to Design Space. And we're just going to scroll over here and we're going to start the process of designing.
Woo-hoo! So
let's go ahead and hop back overhead before we actually start designing, because one of the main things when it comes to designing is I like to get the area that I'm working with first so that I know how large or how small I want to make my design.
Perfect.
Now with this tote bag, I do have a lot of room here. But for most tote bags, you want to keep your design pretty central to the bag. So I don't want my design to go over, probably over 11 inches at most.
Right.
And then I think top to bottom, we'll also go with 11 by 11. Now, I'm not going to guarantee that I will fill in that 11 by 11 because that's a pretty large area.
Huge.
That's huge. So we'll just do 11 by 11 and that will give us plenty of room to work with, okay?
So good.
We did have somebody ask, how do you get the glyphs if not auto load? I will show you exactly how here in a minute. Yay. So let's go back over to Design Space. To represent our bag, I'm going to grab a shape and I'm gonna grab a square and I'm going to make that square the same size that I just measured, which was 11 by 11. So this is going to represent the area that I have to work in. Now, me personally, I like changing the color of my, I really like changing the color that I'm working with here. We'll do, this looks like a pretty close tan color. This looks like the canvas color that we're working with. And this just helps me really also pick and choose colors. If I know the color of the background that I'm putting these colors on, it just lets me kind of see those colors a little bit better so that I can really choose what colors I want to go with. So, and since you all want a multi-layered design or a multi-color design, I'll show you, we'll go into that too. So now what we're gonna do after we have our base set, we're gonna come up here to our text box. I've already added the Cruise font. If for some reason, when you add a text box, it's actually not gonna be Cruise. It's going to be your Cricut Sans. This is what it's gonna look like when you load your text box. So after you have inserted a text box, you need to come up here to this drop-down menu, this text drop-down menu. From there, go to your system fonts, and then you can type in Cruise, and this is the font that we're going to be working with, MGL Cruise.
I love this font, and I think it was named after one of our favorite little like supplement to our favorite ice cream shop here, which, by the way, we are having our passive burner intensives. I'm so excited. We have some really fun things going on, which may involve some ice cream from Cruise Farm. So, yay, love it. So
love.
Good. So good.
So, for some reason, it just popped in my head. I think I wanted, this would be like a good pool day tote. I want it to say, "Here comes the sun."
Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do.
Okay.
Here comes. Oh, you don't want to keep singing? Okay.
I was just going to get back to teaching, Tanner.
Oh, I'm in a good mood today, y'all. I am high vibes.
So what we're going to do now, here.
This is a big one. The sun. Okay, I love that you already spaced out because I was about to say, like, 4 words, like, sometimes is, like, the hardest thing for me to design.
I know.
Like,
so
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how really I want to design this, but I do know, I actually know that I do want all of these words. Number one, I want all of these words to be separate.
Okay.
So there are going to be a couple different layers that we're going to work with here.
I'm like, bam, let's bring a sun in on the side or something. Like,
I mean, we for sure can do that, and we may do that here in just a minute. But if we're just doing text,
is this giving? Yeah, this is going to be the most like freedom. You know what I mean?
Yes, this is what we want to do, and this is if you're going to do. So let's talk this through. If you're just doing a name, so here is Braden and Carson or Colton. Let's say you're doing it on a like a little Easter bag. What you're going to want to do is I would type out your name first, and then we would ungroup to letters. Now, because we're working with 4 different actual words, I'm going to ungroup to lines first before we ungroup to letters to get a more custom look.
Yeah.
So I have all 3 of these words on a separate line. What we're going to do from here, we're going to come up here to edit, and then we're going to come down here to right here, ungroup letters, select ungrouping. So we can ungroup to letters or ungroup to lines. What we're going to do first is ungroup to lines, okay? So that is going to allow me to put these kind of where I want them. And then we will decide how large or small from there. So I'm just sizing this up first to see how I can fit this together. And then here in a minute, I actually am going to ungroup to letters. And I think you all see where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
I think you can possibly see. But also,
first of all, you shifted the atmosphere in minutes.
Huh?
You shifted the atmosphere of the, like, on the design in minutes.
I know. In just a few minutes, you can. So now here are my thoughts. I love how this M fits right up here against the R and like the E. And so I was thinking about ungrouping this one to letters.
Okay.
Moving my O and my E maybe down or making them smaller. To fit. But also,
I mean, it
do
kind
we
of fits
hate
like
it
a glove.
connected like this?
I like the little
Like, do we
connection.
want to weld it together? And this is where it is so important when you are doing designs to play around with some things. So what I'm going to do so that I don't mess anything up, I'm actually going to select all of these and I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to move it over here kind of off to the side because I don't hate this. But if I start ungrouping this to letters and start really customizing the sizing of these letters, I may run into an issue of I don't like it as good as when I started.
Yeah.
So that's why I always like to keep an extra copy kind of over here on the side.
Smart.
So we have one over here in case we do like it, we can come back to it, okay? But what I'm gonna do now, this is to really get this custom look. We have ungrouped these all to lines, so these are all separate. But what I want to do now is where I have the word comes, I'm going to come down here to ungrouping again, and now I'm going to ungroup to letters. And this is where your custom lettering is really gonna come in. So I may make this C just a little bit bigger. Like, I don't like it that big. Let's size it down. The O, I want it down here more so that you can see that one. And maybe even, we can even rotate if we wanted to. There must be a lot on this canvas because it's not rotating as fast as I thought it should. There we go. I actually don't like it rotated at all now that I've kind of seen it. But let's move this around. Oh, I don't like how it's not moving as fast as it should. Now the M and the E, okay. Here's the thing, because the M and the E is a glyph,
right.
It keeps it together. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to duplicate one of our singular letters and we're gonna have to make it an E by itself. And then this one, we're actually gonna have to come and grab that singular M glyph, and I'll show you how to do that. So this is somebody asked, what do you do
Yes.
if they don't auto-populate?
Yes.
Here is exactly what you're gonna do.
It's so easy.
So easy. We're going to bring our font book or character map back into view here, and we are gonna find that M right here that is by itself. We're gonna select it and we're gonna copy it, and now we can pop back over here, select this, and paste it in there.
Boom.
And there you go. That's now we have these two separate. So now I can make this M a little bit bigger, make this E a little bit smaller here. And now I kind of want to see, is there an S?
I was about to say, you got a lot of space right there.
I know. So let's come in here.
I actually love working out of where you're at right now, like the little character map. Because it gives you just like, you can see it all. You're like, oh, I can use that one, you know. If
so there
one.
is not an S per se. Let's come up here.
I wonder what would happen if you just made your S larger. Like, would it fill the space?
I think it would. I think I'm going to. So I think we're just going to make our S.
Oh,
that's
that.
it. That's
so
it.
Good.
Now this one, I do think we could maybe even turn it. 7
less
degrees.
Is more. Yeah, less is more with the
7
curvature.
degrees.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't like it turned.
I know. It's
3.
weird.
I think 3 degrees is
Cute,
fine.
beautiful. Now, Lauren, I'm just going to let you know, this is going to be, like, I am nervous for you to do these next 2 letters. Like, Here Comes just came together so well.
I know.
I'm, like, itching for you with these next 2 words.
So I'm thinking that the needs to kind of just be as is.
Okay.
But also, it's not fitting where it should. But sun needs to be bigger.
It needs to, yeah, I was about to say, it's the moment.
So my question is, I think we need to actually come down with the. There is way too much on this canvas, and this is, so I'm gonna actually.
Bye.
See you later.
We have burned the boats.
And I'm gonna move this over here.
And if you just zoom on in, you'll be golden.
That way, because I just feel like there's a lot going on, and it's slowing this, it's slowing it down. Now, I feel like I can breathe again. Okay, so this is where designing, you have to out and back in, out and back in.
Yep.
Did we make the M a little too large?
Maybe.
Maybe we did. Maybe we need to bring this M down.
One of my questions is, like, could the be like right under the COM, and then like the sun, maybe there's a glyph on one of the letters there that could really be like powwow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
Oh, but you're fixing it too.
I'm just trying to see. Okay. This is the joys of live. Do you see how this, like the actual the, I'm kind of want to see what all lowercase looks like instead of just, okay, so this is where live designing really, bloop, you're seeing it happen in real time.
Yeah.
But y'all like this. I don't want the M. I don't want the M. I want the M to stay right where it is. But I'm going to go back to our font book. Now, the word the in and of itself is its own glyph down here. So anytime you type the, this is what you're going to be getting. But my thoughts are, is there TH over top of the T could be, okay, okay. I'm not hating this, the thoughts of this. Let me show you all what I'm thinking. So there is an H here. This H goes down and over. Okay, here are my thoughts. We have the. Let's go ahead and ungroup this to lines. Let's come up here to edit. Ungroup to letters. I meant to letters, not to lines. And we were thinking about doing this a little bit smaller, but hear me out. Hold on. Let's see if this fits. Let's zoom back in. So this H, let's select it. Let's go back to our font book. I want to try this H.
Okay. Oh,
so that it goes back the other way.
Yeah, to balance it out.
To balance.
Hey. This is the fun of designing with glyphs, y'all. Oh.
But then we're going to have to make this T bigger.
Poppin'.
But it's not really fitting together like I wanted it to. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not bad. Now it's the E that I'm like, oh. And also, y'all, just to be very blunt, like this is the part. This is the fun part. This is the challenge.
Okay, so I'm not much digging that one either. So let's just play around with this one maybe again. Or maybe we do this one and the E gets nestled up in between it the opposite way. Does this... I don't know what is going on here with this H, but something's got to give. There we go. Okay, so here are my thoughts. T needs to be a little bit smaller. H needs to be nestled up here, like this. E, and I think I want to keep the E, a little E, like this. I'm about to lose my mind.
Give her some encouragement, y'all, in the chat.
I'm not going to lose my mind. It's
You're
just,
fine.
This is not, I can't pick what I want to pick. Let's just.
So do I need to download the font book with an HP? Kelly, no, you do not, because you already have the character map. It's automatically installed on your computer.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay. E.
So good.
Here is for sure what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead. T, not sun. E, H, and T. I'm going to go ahead and group these guys together. And actually, I'm going to group these together too. We'll attach here in just a minute, but I'm just grouping to kind of put this together. Okay, so here comes and now we have sun left.
The sun.
Which is for sure going to have to be a...
Like, we're wanting the sun to be a moment. Like, we have a moment.
Yeah, we're going to have to ungroup to letters first.
We have...
Let's go back to our font book. Let's look at our options we have for an S, which I don't know that we have a lot of options for an S. That's the only problem that I'm not really digging. Ooh, but we do have a cool U.
Ooh.
Like, this is a cool U, and we have some N, but not an S. So let's see if we can do, I like this U. Okay. Do you see this? I think we can do a lot with this. So let's paste this in. Oh, yeah, boy, cowboy. Hey. Do you see how this fits right here?
Hey.
Make this S larger.
Oh, this is the style vibe.
Yes.
Look at you using that space.
The S maybe needs to be just a tad smaller. But what we can do to make this pop, hear me out, we could, let's make this a little bit smaller, move it. I kind of like it sitting there, but we may move SU here, and then our N is going to sit here. We're going to come back to the font book. I saw an N, boom, right here. Copy this one.
Okay.
Oh, look at there.
Looky there.
Look at there.
Honey, you made that. You did that gracefully. Gracefully.
And
So
then what we can do to differentiate is we can make sun a bright yellow, and we could do here comes thee a different color and just let sun kind of stand out on its own.
Love. What two colors are you thinking?
I don't know. Somebody said, here, what about a picture of a sun? Honestly, I almost feel like this right here, sometimes just a font and different colors is enough in and of itself.
And what I would say, if you're open to adding, like, in the beginning I was like, oh, you probably do, like, I think it would be so cool to add an image and do exactly what Lauren's doing, have just demonstrated to you, and do it around a shape. Because then you're going to end up with a totally different design. You know what I mean?
Have a sun and have that cut out of the inside of the sun. Sun, and that's like.
Oh, what you're saying is like the letters are cut out of like the sun is on the inside.
That's not what I was saying, but that's another amazing idea. Yeah. So there's so many different ways to approach this, which is beautiful and so fun. Someone's suggesting purple. I was thinking like the orange and yellow, but I don't know with the color of the tote bag.
So let's just play around with it. So we know that here, this is the whole reason that we made the image of our tote, so that we can kind of play around with it. So if we were to go, let's say, you really could do all different colors, but sometimes I think that that's a little bit much. So let's just say we did all of this in orange. And then sun in yellow.
So good. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like that one.
The only other option I thought was the blue.
I do
with
like the blue.
Yellow.
I do
think
really
that
like
there's something about that blue you have out there that's like.
It's more of like a, almost like more of like a this color blue.
Yeah.
So like here.
Yeah.
I don't like that either. It's something like this blue and this blue makes it feel unbalanced. Like if I'm gonna do this, then I would probably want this to be like this like bright green. But like also I feel like that's a lot too.
It's shifting.
It's shifting
the atmosphere is
completely.
shifting.
It's going too much. It's going way too much.
Too much, y'all.
But if we did all
Although
of
it does
this,
look pretty good on the screen.
now that makes the sun pop. That's it.
And that's what we're looking for.
There we go. That is what makes the sun pop, like having it, and this is a contrasting color. When you get the orange and the yellow beside each other, although they are complementary colors, they complement each other, it doesn't allow the word sun to stick out.
Yeah.
So I think this is what we're gonna go with, okay? And I'm gonna show you how we're going to now fix this to where it's all going to cut out on the same, that got moved somehow, but I think right here is where it needs to be. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to select, I'm selecting this group here, which is the word comes, and then I'm selecting here. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come down here to combine, and we're gonna unite those together. Now, that's pretty much all you have to do, especially with HTV. You kind of, I personally would not suggest making like a little box up here and lining it up based on that. Not with HTV. You can position HTV yourself.
Yep.
When you are layering vinyl, it is good to have like your, I'll call them a registration mark so I can layer all my vinyl easier. But with HTV, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna cut this out. And really, all we have to do is refer back to our design, and then that's gonna give us this one. So we are now ready to go. I am going to hide that one. I'm gonna go ahead and come all the way over here and delete this one now that I have my official design. I'm just gonna, boop, delete that. And here is what we're working with.
Yay.
Now we're gonna go to make it. We are doing this on a mat, on a 12 by 12 mat. I'm gonna start with the larger one just so I can be weeding as this one cuts. I am mirroring both of these because we are working with heat transfer vinyl.
Yay!
So we need to make sure we mirror. After that, we're gonna just go ahead and hit continue. You don't have, we'll go to we're gonna cut this on, where did our everyday iron-on go? Why is it not? Let's just go ahead and bookmark it. Everyday iron-on. Also, this new update, you can now hit the enter button when you search praise.
It is the little things.
It is the
little things here that makes us here at Makers Learn have such grateful hearts.
Yeah. Bookmarking that everyday iron-on because it was not there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm loading our HTV upside down. If we have anyone new here that has never worked with HTV before, you do have a built-in carrier sheet and you have to cut it upside down.
Yeah.
So we're just flipping this upside down.
So
and
incredible.
You need to really get to know your vinyl, get to know your heat transfer vinyl because not all heat transfer vinyl has this white backer like this one. Some of them do, some of them don't. So you really have to know what is the front, what is the back, which way do I cut it? And one easy way to check that is just by kind of peeling up one side and seeing which side the carrier sheet is on is how I like to do that. So I'm just burnishing this down on the mat.
Look at that, Makers Learn brayer. Woohoo!
Yes. And we're loading this into our machine here. And then it's gonna go.
Listen at how fast and quiet she is. So good.
Go ahead and get another mat out and I'll go ahead and start loading.
A little two colors. What do we think? Put it in the chat. We are working on the brand new Cricut Explore 5. Woohoo! So good. During our Make-a-thon, we didn't even get to film an unboxing video because we were too busy crafting with it. So we had, long story. You'll have to go watch the summit.
Long story, go watch.
Make-a-thon if you missed. So, so incredible. Someone asked for non-members who are watching, can we get the font to play with? Cheryl, here is the secret. You can join the membership for $47. You get a 30-day all-access pass. So you can watch our courses, you can download our fonts, and it is such an easy yes. I promise you, invest $47 into yourself. I will over-deliver tenfold. So. We also have some brand new courses being added this month. So if you say yes today, you'll get access to a very awesome new course that we have unveiling. And we're already working on our later courses in the year. So good. It is so fast. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm weeding on the mat.
That's
I have
my
just
hacky
taken
hack.
a true control knife and cut around the edge. A lot of people, also another thing, if you are new, a lot of people like to add what they call a weeding box around their.
I make my own weeding box.
I just feel like that's one extra step in design space that I don't always have time to remember.
Yeah.
And honestly, I keep a true control knife on the craft table at all times.
Right.
And I just think it's easier just to take that true control knife and just go ahead and cut that box ourselves. You can end up saving more vinyl that way as well if you like to save vinyl.
Yep.
So what we're doing is I'm just getting rid of these centers here. And now,
I love this font. If you haven't downloaded it from the site, it's called Cruise. So good. This is gonna be so vibey.
it really is gonna be so vibey.
Yay.
This Cricut mat is.
I think, Lauren, I'm going to make a I'm sorry video.
I think you are. I think you are because
Which I did read some
this
comments.
Cricut mat is stronger than the Nicopa's standard grip mat when we first like the new ones these days.
Yeah.
So
This is crazy.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Oh, yay! The Maker's Gonna Learn Plus membership is the best. I joined in November monthly, upgraded to yearly last week with Make-a-thon. Woo! Congratulations! So good, so good. Broxy, how do I find font book on iPad? I don't think it would be as easy as we demonstrated to do on an iPad as we've demonstrated here. So I would, because there's a lot of tab switching, copying, pasting, I would do it on a laptop, desktop if possible.
I do think we have instructions on our website. There is a video at the bottom. Let's go, actually, while we're thinking about it, let's go to the share screen. When you click on an actual font.
Like go to their page. Will you click on it again? Or no, it's loading.
It's loading.
Perfect.
It has a how to download and install font video. Don't know where that started going.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just turn it off. Yeah. But this is where you're going to watch this, and it will tell you how to download, I think, on all devices.
Yep.
So that is going to live there. Now we'll go back overhead, and we will finish our little weeding process here.
We like the new machine. There are things that we are just getting used to, and honestly, we haven't got to play with it to the level we need to give you a full review and comparison. So stay tuned to the channel. We will be doing that. So just be ready. It's gonna be awesome. But overall, there's nothing where oh, it looks so good.
Look how good that looks.
Look how good that looks.
I'm telling you. Okay, so this is what I like to do. I did not mean to interrupt you. Do you want to finish your thought?
Oh, I was just saying we like our new machine, and it cuts really well, and we love it. And yeah, we'll have more videos out soon.
Yes. Okay, so when I'm layering HTV, I kind of like to layer it together first and get an idea of where the placement should be. So I really like this placement here.
Yep.
So what I need to do is I'm going to hold this side down. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to raise this up, and I'm going to take this out of the way.
Yep.
So now this is going to stay exactly where I placed it, okay?
Now, if you do want to do it all at once,
okay.
you could cut your son a little bit more.
Let's talk about doing it all at once if you want to.
Okay.
You can cut it all at once. It is going to require you.
You can't press it all at once.
You can press it all at once. That's what I meant.
You cannot cut it all at once with two colors. It's okay.
My bee. I was in the process of looking for some scissors so that I can show you what you're going to need to do. Now, if you want to press it all at once, you are definitely going to have to come in here, get rid of this transfer tape that's really close to the vinyl, and I'll just show you. We can put all this down at one time. That way, we always like to learn new things, right? So pretty much, you are going to need to trim this transfer tape down because you can have no transfer tape touching any of the other pieces. Right. So I can put this underneath here, but you have to make sure that your transfer tape is trimmed so that it touches none of this vinyl.
Yep.
Now, right here, it's going to touch just a little bit. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pull this back out again. And I'm going to have to trim even closer to this end right here.
Yeah.
And even
and
further
again, you don't
down.
have to do this. I just like to talk about it because, if I'm setting this up, I would just want to set it up once, press once, and be done.
And most of the time, yes, I do like doing that. But when I'm in a hurry, I forget so much that sometimes it's better just to go ahead and do it in two separate places.
Yeah. Lauren, do you remember where we got that blue HTV?
143 vinyl, I'm sure.
Yeah. And so
we pulled
it's
from...
such a good color.
It is. We'll go to the website and see if we can find something different. I feel like it's probably if you want, I think it's probably a Sports Flex vinyl because this white backing. I think most Sports Flex vinyl is giving, I think most Sports Flex vinyl has a white backing, but we'll go to the website and we'll look. So I'm just going to, now this, none of my transfer tape is layered underneath the other HTV. Let's see if you all can see that. Can you all, yes, you can see. You see how none of this transfer tape is overlapping any of this blue heat transfer vinyl.
Right.
That is perfectly fine for us to press at the same time. So we will press all of this together. We're just gonna grab our mini easy press, heat setting of 2. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have an easy press mat underneath. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna place another bag underneath there to kind of absorb, get some of that heat so that the table doesn't completely absorb it all.
Love it.
So we are just pressing. We're just moving our easy press along here. And you are going to be pressing HTV until you can pretty much see the fibers, see the bubbling.
Yeah. Now, y'all, we just got that new heat press we've been kind of like being mysterious about. We like it a lot, but today we had the funniest situation.
I don't think it's a heat press issue. Because we brought our old heat press out and it still did the same thing.
Oh, I wasn't even meaning the material we were trying to press. I was meaning that it took a team of 3.
Oh yeah,
to open it. Like it was so tight. It was hilarious. But anyway.
So I'm just
this bag looks adorable.
Pressing. And then you will know it's done when you can lift up your transfer tape here. And there you go. Look how cute.
Ooh.
I'm obsessed with that.
I love it.
I love how it came out, like how it turned out, just by using glyphs and playing around with placement.
And I mean, Lauren, I mean, there was times where I was like, I'm sweating for you.
You didn't think I could do it, did you?
I just wasn't. It wasn't that I didn't think you could do it. It's just I didn't know how it was gonna turn out, and it looks so natural. Like it looks so good.
It looks like somebody hand lettered this.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to our share screen and let's see if we can find this. Let's see.
We have YouTube videos on how to work with fonts in Cricut Design Space on an iPad. Unfortunately, I don't know if we have a video using glyphs on an iPad, just to let you guys know.
I don't know that we do have one using glyphs
yes.
specifically.
Yes. Donna says, I love how you placed it a bit higher to compensate for the bottom opening flap. Yes, so good. So good.
Okay, so I'm just gonna look at Caesar Easy Weed right now and see if there is like a comparable color for this, and there is not in Easy Weed. So let's see. Let's go back to Caesar. I don't think it's a fluorescent, but let's check it. Absolutely not. What did I say? Stretch. No, but those are some pretty colors.
Oh, I mean, these colors are iconic.
Those are beautiful colors. That's not it. It's not glitter. It's not Easy Puff. It's not Easy Glow. It's not electric, but we can test it. That's not it, is it?
I mean, it's similar. It does look teal to me.
It does look teal.
I love it.
I mean, maybe it is the Caesar Easy Weed Electric in teal. That could possibly be it. I used to have a book of all of the Caesar colors.
Yeah.
What's this extra? Caesar Easy Weed Extra?
I don't know.
They don't even have any product. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, where's the products? Okay, that's not it. Glow, chalk, reflective. It's not brick. That's adhesive. Caesar Easy Weed adhesive? What?
Adhesive vinyl?
Caesar Easy Weed is a heat transfer vinyl.
Yeah.
So why does it say Caesar Easy Weed? Oh, okay.
What is that? I can't see it.
It looks like it's just the...
the...
Like the heat transfer tape?
Transfer tape, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I love it. Love it.
I said it was the Sports Flex, but I don't even see
143.
Sport Flex.
There's some shifts. Like I just don't think 143
Let's go look
has
at Vinyl
everything.
Tool Supply.
Yeah, we, have been very neutral in our supplies. So if you all have a favorite vinyl dealer, let us know who you've been using. We'd love to know.
We use Vinyl and Tool Supply a whole lot too.
They have so many unique items.
They
They're always
do.
so sweet.
They do. So let's look and see. Now they have their own brand of vinyl, and I don't think that we have any of their vinyl, but they do have a really pretty turquoise.
Love it.
That could be comparable, but let's see if they, Caesar heat transfer vinyl, Easy Puff, electric metal, Eco Stretch. I mean, the Eco Stretch has a blue teal.
Love it.
So that might be it. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a cool aqua. Nope, that's it for sure. That's gotta be it. Look at this cool aqua. That 100%. So here is the cool aqua. Now go overhead. That's gotta be it. Now go back to share screen. 100%. It's the cool aqua.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Woohoo!
We figured it out. It looks to be Caesar Easy Weed Eco Stretch 12-inch cool aqua.
Amazing. Such a great project. Yay! Okay, do not forget to get registered for Craft Week. Check out the supply list, get your projects in order. If you need the paper pack so we can give you all of the paper, what I will tell you is that we are making bigger projects than Christmas Craft Week. Like these, I was texting with Ashley. I want to tell you, because the projects we're doing, yeah, technically this paper pack has more paper, and there's more cardstock in this variety pack than in the Christmas pack, and we are creating just larger projects this spring.
Yes.
So they're really, really good. I think next week on the live, we should have a little sneak peek for some of the projects.
Let's
so
do
get
it.
ready. We're really excited for you guys to be able to craft alongside us. Again, it is going to be epic for everything we have. We have giveaways. We're giving away a new Explorer 5. We'll be having little surprise and delight giveaways. So we're really excited. Yeah, we're so excited. But if you guys have any questions, be sure to reach out to customer service as you're getting registered. I saw some people say they don't have the supply list, so I'll just ask my team to email out the supply list again, just to make sure you're all good.
We always, no, I was just going to say, we always love to take care of you all as best as we can.
Yeah.
So if you see something that you're missing, please don't hesitate to reach out to customer care.
They are here to care for you.
That is what they are paid for, to care for you.
Yes. I tell my passive earner students all the time, I'm like, listen, take up space in this room. This is what you're here to do. So if you're in passive earners, I just want to remind you to get the coaching. We had such a great call today. It was so good. Coached some amazing people. So if you were there, thanks for being there. Connect with your coaches, ask all the questions, and yay, we love it. Donna says, if we can't open a file from Craft Week download, should we contact support? Yeah, Donna, let us know which one it is.
Yes.
And if you have a screenshot of the error, so our team can get ahead of that, that'll be awesome. And yeah, get in the membership so you can attend member only day. And if you do say yes for the year with us, where you craft for 12 months, we will send you an amazing box. Lauren used some of the tools today, which is incredible.
The Maker's Gonna Learn Brayer is my favorite.
Yeah, we tried out a bunch to make that one. So we can always see you back here next week at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Until then, if you remember, check out Make-a-thon replays.
Absolutely.
Watch some of our latest YouTube videos. I posted on Sunday the adhesive comparison, not matte adhesive. We've been talking a lot about adhesives.
Adhesives, period.
But that one was such a good conversation, like almost over 100 comments. So
also, did you see the email we got for customer care? Somebody emailing in about a potential.
Yes. So we've got to do all our research.
We got to do
all our research. Ashley already was trying to buy it, and she didn't like there was $30 shipping. But what I'll tell you,
I already went and added it to the cart as soon as I saw the email.
Well, I'll tell you, back in my day, you know, things have only gotten more expensive. But that's how much they used to be. And that, like, people would be so excited to pay that much money. Like, my first HEG gun was almost $100. And honestly, I got it from eBay. I bet if I logged into eBay right now, I'd pay $100. And that was in 2011.
That's insane.
And, like, that is just what you do because the adhesive's so affordable. Some people put in the comments, they're like, don't drop that scrap of adhesives because it'll be...
Oh, it's already been dropped, and we already had to buy a new one, actually.
But to have the holder and the adhesive, it's pretty...
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But I love...
I will say that alternative that we got sent is not pretty. It has the angles that I don't like.
I will say the reason they invented these were for like frame shops.
Yes.
They're not made for us.
They're not made for
consumers.
the necessarily everyday.
They're not made for it to look good. But anyway, we have had so much fun. I just love the spring. It makes me feel so much more joyful and excited for life. So
I know.
And I mean that with all the love. But if you all have any questions, be sure to reach out, and we will see you guys back here real soon. Congratulations, Brenda. Thank you for your sweet message. You're amazing. And